saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami.
So before we begin teaching today, we invite Ani Teacher to lead us in the prayers before teaching. Okay, let's do the prayer before today's auspicious teaching. Praises to the 8 noble auspicious ones. Homage to the Buddha, Dharma, and Noble Sangha, and all that dwell in the auspicious realms of the 10 directions, where no appearance and existence is completely pure, is nature spontaneously perfect. May all be auspicious for us. Messrs. Jome Galbo, Zandan Dandrup, Jampe Gepa, and Getapadapa, Gajadrapal, who loves all sentient beings, Zadrapal, whose compassion is as high as Mount Sumeru, Drapepal, who cares for everyone, and Saradrapal, who brings satisfaction to all beings. Just hearing your names increases glory, auspiciousness, and success. We pay homage to these 8 Sugatas, the Yufu Manjashri, Glorious Rajamani, Avalokiteshvara, Lord Maitreya, Kinigaba, Niravishkabin, Akashba, and the most noble Samadhavajra. Homage to these 8 Bodhisattvas who are supreme in granting auspiciousness and success.
Gracefully holding our
emblems,
emblems,
Upala flower, Raja, white lotus, Naga tree, wish fulfilling jewel, moon, sword, and sun. Making offerings to the Buddhas of all directions and times are the goddesses, the creators of delight. Holding the 8 Samaya emblems, the precious umbrella, the auspicious golden fishes, the wish fulfilling vase of goodness, exquisite Kamala flowers, the conch of fame and glory, the excellent knot of prosperity, eternal banner of victory, and the all-powerful wills.
Homage to these 8
auspicious goddesses, beauty, garland, song, dance, flowers, incense, light, and perfume. Just thinking of your essential qualities makes success grow more and more. The great Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, and Indra, the kings of the 4 directions, Dhritarashtra, Virudaka, Virabhasha, the Lord of Nagas, and Vaishravana, each one holding a divine emblem, the wheel, trident, conch shell, Raja, Veena, sword, stupa, and banner of victory. I pay homage to 8 guardians of the world who make auspiciousness and prosperity go in the 3 realms. With all obstacles and harmful influences pacified, may the work we are now to begin with ever go fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. With all obstacles and harmful influences pacified, may the work we are now to begin with ever going fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all.
With all obstacles and harmful influences pacified,
may the work we are now to begin with ever go fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. Oma hong, oma hong, oma hong. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddha, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. To the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, I go for refuge and team enlightened. By the merits from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all other sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, I go for refuge and team enlightened. By the merits from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all other sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, I go for refuge and team enlightened. By the merits from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all other sentient beings. In particular, I must achieve enlightenment quickly in order to free all numberless kind mother sentient beings from the unimaginable ocean of samsara suffering and lead them to peerless full enlightenment. For this purpose, I must listen and thereafter put into practice the teachings of the profound Buddha Dharma. Dayata Shame Shamavati Shamita Shankru Ankure Mankure Marasite Karote Kyore Tezawati Oloyani Wishudam Nimani Mana Panaye Kukre Kaka Grase Grasani Omoki Para Moki Amoki Shamitani Sawa Graha Banda Nane Nagahitwa Sawa Para Pawadina Vimuta Mara Pasha Sidapitwa Buddha Mudra Anun Gatita Sawa Mari Padarita Parishudi Vigasantu Sawa Mara Kramani. I prostrate to the gathering of Dakinis of the three places, coming from the supreme holy sites of space and joy, who have the powers of clairvoyance and magical emanation, and regard practitioners as their offspring. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Mariape. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Mariape. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Mariape. Tayata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Buddhi Soha. Tayata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Buddhi Soha. Tayata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Buddhi Soha. Through the power of the great truth of the words of the exalted three jewels, may all adverse conditions be overcome. May they become non-existent. May they be pacified. May all the evils such as enemies, obstacles, and hindrances, and all adverse conditions be pacified. Shatim Kuriye Soha. May the 80,000 types of obstacles be pacified. May we be separated from adverse harmful conditions. May everything conducive be obtained, and by the auspiciousness of everything good, may there be excellent happiness here and now. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness and its causes. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering and its causes. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of supreme liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones and aversion to others. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Reverently, I prostrate my body, speech, and mind, and present clumps of every type of offering, actually offered and mentally transformed. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the virtues of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others and myself to the great enlightenment. The Heart Sutra. Thus have I heard, once the Blessed One was dwelling in Rajagriha at Orchard Peak Mountain, together with a great gathering of Sangha monks and a great gathering of Sangha Bodhisattvas. At that time, the Blessed One entered the Samadhi that expresses the Dharma called profound illumination, and at the same time, Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, while practicing profound Prajna Paramita, saw in this way. He saw the five skandhas also to be empty of nature. Then, through the power of the Buddha, Venerable Sariputra said to Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, how should a son or daughter of a family train who wishes to practice a profound Prajna Paramita? Addressed in this way, Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, said to Venerable Sariputra, O Sariputra, a son or daughter of noble family who wishes to practice a profound Prajna Paramita should see in this way, seeing the five skandhas to be empty of nature. Form is emptiness, emptiness also is form. Emptiness is no other than form, form is no other than emptiness. In the same way, feeling, perception, formation, and consciousness are emptiness. Thus, Sariputra, all dhammas are emptiness. There are no characteristics. There is no birth and no cessation. There is no impurity and no purity. There is no decrease and no increase. Therefore, Sariputra, in emptiness, there is no form, no feeling, no perception, no formation, no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no appearance, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no dhammas, no I dhatu up to no mind dhatu, no dhatu of dhammas, no mind consciousness dhatu, no ignorance, no end of ignorance up to no old age and death.
No end of old age and death,
No suffering, no origin of suffering, no cessation of suffering, no path, no wisdom, no attainment, and no non-attainment. Therefore, Sariputra, since the Bodhisattvas have no attainment, they abide by means of Prajna Paramita. Since there is no obscuration of mind, there is no fear. They transcend falsity and attain complete nirvana. All the Buddhas of the three times by means of Prajna Paramita fully awaken to unsurpassable true complete enlightenment. Therefore, the great mantra of Prajna Paramita, the mantra of great insight, the unsurpassed mantra, the unequaled mantra, the mantra that comes all suffering should be known as truth. Since there is no deception, the Prajna Paramita mantra is said in this way. Tayata Om Gati Gati Bharagati Parasam Gati Puli Soha. Thus, Sariputra, the Bodhisattva Mahasava should train the profound Prajna Paramita. Then the Blessed One arose from the Samadhi and praised Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, saying, Good, good, O son of noble family, thus it is. O son of noble family, thus it is. One should practice the profound Prajna Paramita just as you have taught, and all the Tathagatas will rejoice. When the Blessed One had said this, Venerable Sariputra
and Noble Avalokiteshvara,
the Bodhisattva Mahasava, the whole assembly and the world with its gods, humans, Asuras, and Gandharvas rejoiced and praised the words of the Blessed One. Okay, we'll take a break here.
Thank you so much, Anila. So, before the teaching, allow us to share some of the announcements. So today is a very auspicious and meritorious day where we celebrate the Choku Dochen Day. So rejoice that everybody's married for joining us today in the teaching. So it's very precious. All right, and also rejoice for all those who made the light offerings today. Thank you so much. So coming up on the 31st July and the 7th of August, we will be inviting everyone to join us in the group recitation of the Vimalakirti Sutra. That will be in the main hall at 8 p.m. As advised by our Guru, Singha Rinpoche. So it's really especially beneficial for disciples and devotees to recite this sutra, dedicating to Anichoki and for those who are going through medical conditions in need of healing. So welcome everyone. Do make time to join us in this very precious recitation together. So recitation will be in English, and if you already have the prayer text, we encourage everyone to please bring it along or download it, because we have very limited copies, hard copies in the temple itself. Yeah, thank you. And we dedicate towards everyone who is unwell. May they all recover swiftly and completely. And upcoming, in terms of the course, we'll be having the solitary Yamantaka practice. This will be led by our Venerable Geshe Jigme. So it's a structured and progressive course which is designed for serious practitioners who have received the full empowerment into the solitary Hiro Yamantaka highest yoga tantra. So it will be a series of modules starting with 8 Sundays, starting from the 31st of August at 2 p.m. So you can sign up online and find out more. So do note that there's prerequisites to be met. So participants need to have taken any of the Yamantaka initiations, and also have respect towards the teacher, the lineage, as well as the content of the tantric teachings in this course. And upcoming, of course, our main highlight is the Mahajundi retreat. So allow me to invite Ani Churan to share with us more on this very precious event. And this year is very unique because there's a bit of new highlights. So Ani Churan will share with us more on this.
Hello, everyone. 哇，掌声不错，谢谢。Also give Chris a applause. I think she's very hardworking. Every week is doing something for all beings. Okay, so Mahajundi drop chain. Anybody have heard of it, or didn't heard of it before? Okay, this year is very very special. Okay, very special. Okay, how special it is? The name is given by Singha Rinpoche. 我要前面那个，你 OK Mahajundi drop chain 准提佛母大成就盛会 All right, it is a gathering of accomplishment. OK, 大家集体一起来修行。OK, purpose. What's the purpose of this drop chain? OK, is to awaken and strengthen our 20 practice. Most of us here have taken initiation. Can I show of hand who have taken initiation? 谁有受过准提灌顶的 ？OK， 请你们珍惜这个机会，非常的重要。OK， Yeah, if you have missed the initiation, don't worry. You'll be take note of the time and date. 18th of September. Okay, take note now. 18th of September. Okay. So it is actually to strengthen our practice, especially in this time of difficulties and turmoil. All right, so this is actually phrase from Singha Rinpoche. This time, 2025, 2026, all these coming years, we are all facing difficulties. So we need our patron deities, that's Lama Jundi. We need her blessings, divine blessings, and practice. Okay? And it's also a step for us to go towards solitary retreat. Okay, I believe some of you here have done the retreat yourself. All right, it's about 2 weeks program, 2 weeks time. Nevertheless, this is a stepping stone. Only costs you 3 days, 2 nights. Very easy, right? Plus 3 days of special training by Rinpoche. All right. So in Chinese we say 这个真的是代代相传。由我们的上师 Singha Rinpoche 的师父，他的师父传下来的。This practice is from the kindness of His Eminence Lama Zopa Rinpoche. All right, requested our Rinpoche to please get this special training, this teaching from Chado Rinpoche. Okay, he is the one who keeping this alive and has passed down to teaching Choling Singha Rinpoche. Now has passed down to us. Okay, so grab the opportunity, everybody. All right. So 愿所成就 okay, may all divine blessings be with you and 愿成光彩 okay. So it's important you need to take note of the time and the date. Next one, please. This compulsory 3 training session must attend. Okay, plus 3 days, 2 nights, rotating shift of recitation. So some of you are very concerned. Can I go home? Okay, you can go home, your choice. If you like to stay at a hotel nearby, also your choice. In between the recitation session, which is about 3 hours recitation, all of us are given about 7 hours of break. About 7 hours of break time. All right, so this year you can't choose the session, we choose for you. 3 days, 2 nights in total, you will have 5 sessions of recitation, which means you will bow in the morning, you'll be rotating in the afternoon, and the night shift. Okay, so this is truly what we call sacrifice our time, our effort, our sleep. Some of you are very concerned about that. Okay, nevertheless, it's only 3 days, 2 nights. And it will complete with, I think the first time we are doing a group Jundi Fire Puja here in Teaching Choling, Singapore. Isn't it amazing? Thank you. So you can find out more, all right? Find out more from our website. Okay, it's already full launch. Please encourage each other to partake in this gathering. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anishuran. So everybody do sign up early, yeah? All right, next I'll invite Joanne and Chi Xiong from fundraising team to share with us more on our upcoming fundraising dinner. Thank you, Joanne.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Happy Chokuduchen. Very nice to see you here for the teaching.
大家好. Speak Mandarin.
So,
Oh, yeah.
how should we greet you?
Yeah, I'm Ah Zui, or you can call me Gui Heng, Chicken Breast Chi Xiong. Yeah, so it was nice that the last time we saw at we told you about during GBC about the event, temple expansion. So today we have some updates. So Joanne, what are the updates that we have for them?
Okay, so today we have an update for you for this grand opportunity that, like Sifu say, is a collaboration. All of us get a chance to build temple together. So this time, we are giving an opportunity for people to offer a set of bricks. This set of bricks cost $300, a set of bricks. And this set of bricks come with a complimentary seat at the fundraising dinner. Meaning that you donate this brick, free seat at the fundraising dinner. Come and enjoy the dinner, have fun. And this year, the dinner is togetherness. You will see Teck Cheng Got Talent, okay? We will have our in-house talents
Wow.
giving a show, a nice event.
Very nice event, yes.
Right, so Chisong, when's the dinner?
When? It's in 26 September on a Friday.
Yeah.
Same place.
Same place
Same
like
place.
last year. So 26 September on a Friday at 7:30 p.m., not a.m. A.m. is breakfast. So come along, come early, make friends. So like I said again, if you are donating a set of bricks, it comes with the dinner. The dinner is complimentary, okay? And so the dinner itself, we have some target, right?
Yeah, actually, just to summarize again, we wanted to get 10 million for the project, and then we hit 4 million already. So now we need another 700K before we can start the paperwork to do the AAA.
First step.
Yeah.
Okay, we still need 10. We need to raise 10. So we thank you to all the kind donors. We have 4, right? So now that you contribute donating the brick and come to dinner and have fun with us, then we are in a journey towards hitting the 700 for us to take the first step. What is first step? First step means we can go to the contractor, call for bidding, and assess what does it take to really take action. Have to take action already, huh? Actually, behind the wall there, all have mold. Raining sometimes leak. Yeah. Nowadays, we also want to let the donors know that the project is progressing. So thank you very much. Since the day at GBC, we say we need 10, we raise 4. We are 700K away from first step. We already have very, very kind donor
Yeah, thank you so much.
who donated.
Yeah.
So we are really on the way. We are really, really on the way. So now come to dinner, donate the bricks, build a building, come to dinner, then we are closer to the step on taking the first step. So thank you very much. Today is the launch of the project. You will see more information coming through. If you are interested, you can go to the counter or you go to the website and register to make that donation that comes with a seat at the dinner. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Joanne and Chi Xiong. So just a gentle reminder, after tonight's teaching, please do not prostrate because Rinpoche will be going for his trip soon. So the next teaching will be held on the 14th of August. All right, so thank you, everyone. So let's get ready.
Let's
Please
rise and recite the 7 line prayer. Home, Hogen Yogi no Chansa, Pema Kesa Dombola, Yatin Chogi Godrune, Pema June Chesudra, Kodo Kandro Mambo Kro, Keki Jesu Labdrugi. Chingi lap che che so Guru Pema Siddhi Hong Mogen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Longbola Yatin Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodu Kandro Mambo Kro Keki Jesu Labdrugi Chingi Lap Che She So Guru Pema Siddhi Hom Oyen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Dombola Yatin Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodu Kandro Mambo Kro Keki Jesu Labdrugi Jingi Lap Che She So Guru Pema Siddhi Hong Oyen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Dombola Yatin Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodu Kandro Mambo Kro Keki Jesu Labdrugi Jingi Lap Che She So Guru Pema Siddhi Hong Oyen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Dombola Yatin Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodu Kandro Mambo Kro Keki Jesu Labdrugi Jingi Lap Che She So Guru Pema Siddhi Hong Oyen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Dombola Yatin Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodu Kandro Mambo Kro Keki Jesu Labdrugi Jingi Lap Che She So Guru Pema Siddhi Hong.
Please offer prostrations. Thank you, everyone. As we are still expecting more Dharma brothers and sisters to come in, can I request everyone to sit closer? And you can sit closer to the middle of the hall also. There's more space over there. Thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, for tonight's teaching, let's offer mandala for the request for teaching. Yeah. Hum ben sa bumi aho, Quan chen sage saji. Om ben sa riki aho, Chicha riko yuki kowe wusu. Regal pori raksha lupabo lo zamboling no balancho jan drami yen lodam lupa naya dan naya zen yoden dam lam chodro drami yen da drami yen yeda rinpoche riwo pa samgi shin dojo yiba mamo pai lodo kolo rinpoche Nobo Rinpoche, Somo Rinpoche, Lombo Rinpoche, Lambo Rinpoche, Tacho Rinpoche, Mapo Rinpoche, Tache Boye Boma, Gema, Trewama, Luma, Gama, Mitoma, Dupoma, Nasama, Drichama, Nima, Dawa, Rinpoche, Do, Chole nampa gyao we gyao zen Uso la da mi yi pao jo puso so pa ma sa wa me pa Sa shi yi do wa wa di da di che sa we da gyo pa che pe Pa den la ma dam pa nam da ge ya do pa La ma singha de chen nam ro rinpoche La zo ko nam che pa nam la shin ka u wa gi wo Do je dro we don de je so so Zene kyan da so da wa ma gyo nam ki ta dan yam pa sam chin tam che la tho se wa chen po go nei chin gi lap tu so sa shi po ki yo shi me do tra ri ra lin zi ni de pa di sang ge jing do mi de o a gi ro ko nam da ji la cho pa sho da gi cha da mon sum ke pe yo dra yen ba sum lo da lo cho che pang pa me pa mo gi le ze ne no so ra sa dro wa ning gi lo che chun la ma dam pa ke nam ki cho ko ka la ke se drin tri ne ji ta sam pe lu ji ji ma la sam ki cho ki cha ba a tu so Om Yidam Guru Ranam Mandala Kap Niyatayami.
Yeah, so let's move towards the front so that more Dharma brothers and sisters can come in, because it's quite squeezed at the end over here already. So
Hello.
please support our fundraising so that we can have a bigger teaching hall next time so that everybody can sit comfortably.
Precious Guru, please grant me all realizations of the path, from Guru devotion to the completion of the training, the unified Raja state. Please grant me blessings that my mind will become Dharma, that Dharma will become the path, that hindrances the path may not occur, that I may cease all wrong conceptions and receive immediately the two precious bodhicittas. Okay, let's all greet Rinpoche. Good evening, Rinpoche. Tashi Dele.
So today I'm going to give not so long teaching. Not so long. Hopefully it's not so long. And so today I'm going to give teaching that is a little bit profound. The reason is temple members are also getting old. Some not so old, and different kind of sicknesses have started manifesting amongst our temple students. Also, some have already have manifesting of old age sickness. Definitely in the past, death, birth already. We can see quite a lot of children already born and grown up, and so I want to talk about the profound way of practicing the Dharma. So when we talk about practicing the Dharma or cultivating the Dharma, of the 84,000 ways that Lord Buddha taught for us to learn the Dharma, on the side of Lord Buddha, there is no issue about his motivation, and there is no issue about his mind, no issue about the teaching. The issue is us. So, what does it mean by the issue is us? That's what I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to give you the antidote for that. And so, what is the main issue that we are talking about here? The issue here is about us wanting so much to be free from suffering, wanting to be free of problem, wanting to learn the Dharma, wanting to attain enlightenment, or wanting to attain spiritual powers and wanting to attain enlightenment. Actually, when you hear like that, there's no problem, right? When you hear it like that, there's no problem. Oh, we want to learn the Dharma, we want to be free of problems, we want to be this and that. But precisely if let's say that we turn it the other way around, did Lord Buddha just want us to become like that? You see? So, this is called using props to run the show. Right? When you want to run a show, when you want to run a show or you want to make a movie, you need props, right? You need to have all kinds of things. Let's say you want to go to a theater and you watch. Definitely, people have to dress up. People have to make things and so on and so forth. Yeah. 所以学佛长话短说，就是每个人都要了生死啦，都要解脱痛苦啦，都要要有修行的成就啦，都想要成菩萨，要受戒啦，要成佛啦，全部要了解这些，其实都是道具而已。我们了解到佛陀他的真实义嘛？我们开经记那里讲愿解如来真实义，对吗？无上甚深微妙法，百千万劫难遭遇。对啊，我今见闻得受持，愿解如来真实义。May I understand? May I see the Buddha's natural intent? And what is Buddha's natural intent is to he created the vows. You see, what is the proof that the vows were added on step by step? Okay, what is the proof that the vows are mere, all vows, all teachings, all this are mere illusion for us to be able to understand the natural teaching of Buddha. Is that in the earliest days where people started to become ordained, there wasn't this big amount of vows. Slowly, as the humans who became monks and nuns, they had a lot of different, they faced a lot of different problems, they faced a lot of different situations and this and that. So that's why Buddha said, okay, from now onwards, you all have to add on this one. From now onwards, you add on this one. One shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that, and this and that. It was not that, in the earliest of all beginnings, when somebody take refuge to the Buddha Dharma Sangha and then became monk or nun, then there came the 200 over vows and 500 over vows, and so on and so forth anyway. And so, with that you understand, Buddha never intended to create things to make our life difficult. But he created these things to make our life to become equal. Equal means, in another way, called whether I want to use the word fair chance for all to have a manifested, auspicious manifest result. So what is the auspicious manifest result? So in the first place, what is auspiciousness? Right? Most of us think auspiciousness means, oh, very good, no problem. Chinese, 顺顺啊，兴旺发啊，就是 auspicious。什么是吉祥？吉祥，每个人想的是顺顺兴旺发就是吉祥。Okay, so that is wrong. Okay, what is auspicious? don't start all over again is called auspicious. Right? Next life, imagine you come back as human again. You have to go to school, go test, the exam, being naughty, mother, father scold and cane, very disciplined, fight with classmate, and then what? All kind of funny things everybody have. So when a good example would be I've seen some Rinpoches when they're very young, right? There was some classmates when I was studying that with some other lamas when they are young. We study until like so difficult, you know. And those no need to study one. Just go and just take the test and pass with flying colors. Like all they do is play. That make this 100% conviction in me called previous life imprint. This life no need to start all over again. I said that is so auspicious. OK， 哦，不用从头再来，生生世世不用从头再来，这个就叫吉祥。来世有包一样东西，就是包从跟自己的上司相认，从自己的学习继续。那个是最为吉祥 ，right? In the next life, you meet your guru. We meet a guru again and again. Yeah, I mean, I'm very fortunate, right? That when my guru manifest passing away, and when he reincarnated as a 3-year-old boy, yeah. So Geshe Tenzoba was carrying him. That's even before he became a monk. Then he told Geshe Tenzoba, "Oh, my name." I was standing there. He said, "Oh, yeah, Lama." Yeah. Then he said my name, full name out. Yeah. To the attendant. Yeah. He's here. Right. So the imprint is very important. Right. So some of you, if you think, oh, just I try, I practice, I do what I can, then if you feel that imprint is good enough for you, then it's different. What is a good enough imprint? That is your heart is full. You are connected because there is this thing labeled love. Okay? So now, of all these illusions, or 这些道具, all these Dharma texts, all these robes, all these things and everything, the temple and this and that. And then we talk about the meditation and do meditation, right? I want to have this meditation, this calm abiding, this special insight. 要禅定啦，要可以修到有禅定啦，都每个人都很想要的。Okay, but that's the thing. Everybody wants to have a sharp kitchen knife, but nobody wants to nobody wants to practice sharpening the knife. And then the truth is, the more you sharpen the knife, the more you sharpen and grind the knife, your knife will also be ground away. Right? So, what are we practicing? What is the purpose of practice? The purpose of practice, sincerely, is to practice first by accumulating merit, awakening wisdom, okay, evoking activities, okay, for the benefit for all sentient beings. Your prayers, your meditations can only have one result, is the dedication for all sentient beings to become Buddha. How your prayer of you don't really pray for this life. You don't pray for this life because you know it's like let's say we boil a bowl of rice, right? We cook a bowl of rice and they put onto a very nice, beautiful vessel, and then you pray, you make offering, you offer this rice, and then imagine one thing. What most of us are doing is that we are praying and praying and praying so that we can have the magical power that this rice will stay fresh forever. Can you understand what I'm saying? 你们明白我在讲什么吗？就是我们很多人的修行的方式，就是我们用米、洗米、买米、洗米、煮米变成饭，新鲜的饭放在一个黄金的碗里面啊。从没有钱的时候就用塑料塑料袋的 disposable 的碗啊，然后之后就变陶瓷的碗啊，之后就变成有雕刻的金属的碗，然后就有纯银的碗，然后就变金的碗啊。我们继续连续不断的一直去怎么样啊，把我们的东西越用越好，越变越好。之后呢，把这个饭煮好的新鲜的饭放在那边，然后我们一直修行，一直修禅定，一直念经，一直练什么？练让这个米永远会新鲜。有可能无？无可能的吗？ Not possible. And so this is what I'm saying to you. We need to, for example, right now, Uncle Kun recovering from cancer. Anichoki just found out have cancer cells, right? And so actually need to go for operation, right? And each and everybody got a little bit some sickness here, some sickness there, and you see, what is this supposed to tell us? What do we learn from it? Wake up our idea, no? Okay, some people, some stupid people will say, "Huh, monk nun also will get sick one ah?" Then all the chanting no use. Can you understand what I'm saying now? Huh? If monk nun also can become like that, then why I practice Dharma? And this is totally wrong motivation to practice Dharma. Is why I use a bowl of rice. It's because you know by tomorrow this rice cannot already. Fresh rice just cook in the. If let's say you eat rice for lunch, by dinner time that rice already, you know, start to the fragrance is gone. It starts to become different, right? So we must wake up from this trap. We are doing prayers and this and that, dedicating and everything for the purpose of maintaining my bowl of rice to become fresh. So, this is my message to you. start to see what really matters. Okay? Start to see what really matters. Why do you feel Lord Buddha, Prince Siddhartha, cultivate and everything to, for the liberation for all sentient beings, to have this give sutra teaching, Mahayana teaching, and so on and so forth, for us to become healthy, to become rich, to become this and that? It cannot be. But it does not mean that doing these practices will not have such side effects. These are the side effects. Remember, when your Sư Kong, right, your Charu Rinpoche said, yeah, when other people praise you and other people honor you and everything, right, it means the devil is sprinkling flowers on you. The devil is sprinkling flowers on you. Where and ordinarily, when people sprinkle flowers and everything, we feel, wow, now I made it already. Wow, now people honor me with this and that. Wow. Actually, when we see this thing happening, our mind should be alert. You should be alert. The more there is, the more we need to alert. Become alert. Right? It's like somebody asked me, I thought you said live in the present moment. Somebody asked me like that. I thought you said live in the present moment. Their present moment, their understanding of present moment is wrong. I will explain to you what does present moment really mean. Now, give you example would be if a great famous person go into an auditorium or a stadium to give a speech, right? And there are a lot of people there, people clapping, people, making, wow, maybe like a political speech or what like that, right? Everybody is most excited during political speech. All the good karma, bad karma, all come out. Right? Who is the one that is most panic or have to be most alert? Huh? You know? What? The speaker have to be most alert? Who else? Bodyguard, yes! Very good, bodyguard. You understand? When we must become like that, this nature. When you are there, present moment means you know that you will not be lost in the rara of samsara. But when you are there, let's say you are the person giving the speech and everything, you never know inside, your focus on talking this and that, somebody, a sniper there wants to shoot you. The bodyguards and everything on the side are there to check here, check there before the speech and everything, isn't it? Right? So, when we are talking about Dharma practice is for us to exercise the skill of being a bodyguard, whereas it does not mean that we cannot go to big events, but we have to exercise alertness, to be stealth, to be alert, to be mindful, to be present, to be aware. So now I'm putting it in this context. That is, maybe president goes to give us a speech or something like that, right? A president goes to give a speech, or political party leader goes to give a speech. So many people there. And I'm using this example. Do you know, actually all of you have the same situation? Do you know that? Do you know how, when it happens? It happens when you are praying. It always happens when you are praying, and it always happens when you are trying to meditate. That's why when you meditate, you are lost in your thoughts. When you meditate, when you pray, you're lost in everything. You cannot focus on your prayer, okay? Or even if in the beginning you cannot focus on your prayer. You spend many years trying to learn and everything, learn the ritual, learn the skill, learn the everything. Then after that, when you know, when you do, you become fixated onto the sign, this signs of practice. So it's like climbing out of one hole, drop into another hole. For example, we all want peace, right? And so how do we get peace? What is the latest current situation where people want to have peace? What do they do? Huh? Om and what? What do many people do? What do many people do? Meditate, right? Correct? Many people choose to meditate. That's why if I give meditation classes, I can assure you, full house all the way. It's not that I cannot teach meditation. It's not that I cannot meditate. The truth is, I'm meditating all the time, but you don't know. Many people, including people who are focused on meditation, feel that meditation should sit down and close our eyes, isn't it? Right? Right? Okay, let's sit down and close our eyes and breathe. Okay. Now, can you hear the bell? Do you realize you are breathing? Right? So if you want peace, you just close your eyes, but you still can hear, right? You still have thoughts, right? When you hear the bell, did it come to you? Bell sound. Right? So you see, if to meditate is just to sit down and close your eyes, then to meditate is to close your eyes, close your nose, close your mouth, close your heart, close your ears. Isn't it? If people want peace by meditation, then logically, just closing the eye is not enough. You must close the ear, close the nose also, so you stop breathing. Right? You already close your mouth, but you haven't closed your mind. Right? And then after a while you start, many people sit down, meditate, and then we start to think, am I breathing right? Am I breathing too fast or not? In, out, in, out. How am I supposed to breathe? Too strong, cannot, must more calm. Right? You start talking to yourself, What's wrong with us? You understand what I'm saying? What is the purpose of what is the purpose of cultivating Buddhism? You see, can you see all our pitfalls? Can you see all our pitfalls already? Just by closing our eyes, even when we meditate, you get this thing like, thinking, hearing. After a while, maybe, how come got so much saliva? Right? Then you say, I start to feel hungry, got some food smell, right? Itchy, cannot scratch. Can scratch, no, long, cannot scratch. Cannot scratch. Each form is emptiness, form. Each is empty of real existence. Okay? 打坐很痒的时候不可以爬。色即是空，空即是色。Okay? What is real meditation? It's meditation with awareness, where you are in the foundational level. Meditation with awareness means sit down, breathing. If thoughts come, then thinking. Lost. Sleepy. Right? You give recognition to it, and then you give recognition to it, and then you just let it go. If itchy, how? Scratch. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? What is the purpose of cultivating Buddhism is more important than just the form of cultivating Buddhism. 我们为什么要觉醒？是最重要的。佛教不重要，佛法是方式。OK， 仪轨是训练。OK， sadhana, chanting, all this is training. Okay, is it important? Yes, it's important. Is it the most important? In the beginning is important. Later on it become not important. Okay? So many people will ask me, first you say important, then later on not important, then why I go and learn? Right? Makes sense, right? Correct? But if you ask me, should you learn? Why not? Why? Did you go to primary 1? Then when you go to primary 2, did the thing in primary 1 still bother you? Are you still obsessed with telling everybody, this is my primary 1 cert? Until your primary 6, when you complete primary school leaving examination, I got so high score, okay. I got all A, okay. I'm an A student. Will you go around tell everybody that your primary school leaving certificate? Will you go around show everybody your O levels? Well, my score very high, Right? Actually, O level score must be very low, but my score very high. Right? So this is what I'm sharing with you. In the beginning, you still need to learn it. You still need to study it, to learn it. Then you need to understand it, and then you need to outgrow it. Then you appreciate the lower, then you can say that you know what is the higher. for example, for those of you who are going to take the Chundi training from me, yeah, it's not going to be easy, yeah, because this time I'm going to teach you all how to practice the 6 deities and the yoga with sign and yoga without sign within the Chundi sadhana. Right? I'm trying to get the time so that Hui Jin can do the text together with me before the classes start. Right? Because there are the yoga with sign, the yoga without signs, right? The practice of the 6 deities, and then there's the meditation of the meditation of the ultimate is the meditation at the end of the sound, right? The meditation, right? The yoga with sound, then the yoga of fire, and so on and so forth, right? And so many people say that, oh, I practice highest yoga tantra, but they don't know anything about the action tantra. Then it's like, you know, I know eating is good, but you know, since eating will become shit, then don't eat. This is nonsense, you know. You need to know from the foundational level. You need to know, you need to practice. And you need to spend the time and the effort to have your own breakthrough. And when you break through, when you really have breakthrough, it's not about going higher, but going inner. It's not about knowing so much and showing so much, but it's about going deeper and going inside. And then, you see, for example, many people like to ask me the activity, oh, I want to Rinpoche, please tell me what I should do and this and that. I want to say, what you should do is what you are going to do. Even if I tell you to do 1 million prostrations, there is a danger that you will go and there is a danger where you will go and tell people, I did 1 million prostration. You got? I got 1 million. You don't have? Huh? I did 10 yung ne. You got do? Huh? I got take how many vows? You have? You understand? Is the purpose is we are the stone, we are the knife, and the vows are supposed to be the sharpening stone. The purpose is the Dharma that we learn is to grind us off and to sharpen us, where our mind can become sharp and alert and allow ourselves to become useful. And what does useful actually mean is allow ourselves to become used. 要给人利用，你才有用。要给人用，你才有用。你不给人用，你不是没有用，你坐在那边等死。Right? So many people may want to learn or go healing, go this, go that. When they are free, that time they feel that, oh, I'm very free. Now I'm connected to the divine and this and that, so I'm very free, and I'm very I'm not triggered, my mind is free, my heart is clear, and this and that. And what happens? What happens is that you experience this kind of liberation that is very much like becoming an arhat. An arhat, when become free, he becomes in a state of self-liberation for a long, long time and stay in the heavens for a long, long time. without knowing, without being useful to other sentient beings? What is the purpose of you saving so much money, earning so much money, and then you don't use? You keep all your money and then in your house, and then worry about what other people will say, what other people, or how other people want to use your money. When you die, you don't know how this and that. Use your money for the benefit of all sentient beings. Use your merits for the the enlightenment for all sentient beings. That must be the most important point of your motivation in the beginning, in the middle, and in completion. Many people maybe in the beginning have good motivation. The action, in the middle and completion, all go back to this life. Oh, may my children become good. They can, or my pets don't cry at night. Or they don't. There are many people who come and tell me, so, how many malas should I recite for my dog? How many malas should I recite for my cat? What puja should I do for them? My house there got a lot of ants. What puja should I do for the ants so that they don't come disturb me? If you all may feel that this is ridiculous, but these are the things that people do ask me. And do you feel that I can be contemptuous and say, don't be stupid like you? You understand what I mean? Why I'm giving this teaching, this is because you must know, let yourself be useful. People will ask questions according to where they are. And let them. The main thing is you want to have the heart of compassion. Let them speak up from where they are. Let them ask from where they are. Let them grow from where they are. And not categorize them and contemptuously laugh or contemptuously say about them, or or for example, somebody posted something, shared with me about about people making amulet of Hong Jie, right? Actually, I didn't know who this Hong Jie was until I asked Sangula, what's this Hong Jie thing? Hong Jie Sangula explained to me. And what I was very appreciative was, Sangula explained Hong Jie as it is. She was not contemptuous, she was not angry, she had compassion, and she said very kindly. So let me ask you, if somebody like Hong Jie, this man who cross-dressed to become a woman and had sex with other men and this and that, will you condemn this man? Many people will condemn, but I don't, because Buddha don't condemn. What is the practice now? Compassion. But many people make amulet of him for what? So that they can attract men. So isn't it like this thing is a joke can be like an insult to Buddhism, Well, we wear Buddha amulet. If you wear Buddha amulet, you can have. If you wear Buddha amulet and you can have peace, then why cannot wear Hong Jie and I can have men? But what is Dharma practice when these are real life situations, right? So how should we view this? How should we react or respond to this? In reaction and response is to know, to acknowledge and recognize feelings and everything come, and then with compassion, deal all things with compassion, because in fundamentally all beings in samsara, what do they need? They need other people to be kind to them. True? You agree? Right? Who over here never make mistake before? Very pure one. And then you wish other people to be kind and compassionate to you, right? Correct? So can you be kind and compassionate to others? Right? What if one day this? Now I'm just thinking. What if one day this Hong Jie comes to temple and pray after he's released from prison? Huh? Right? You understand what I mean? In our own student, disciple, what is your heart and mind to this person? Are you going to see him for his past, or are you going to see him for his past, or are you going to see him as he is today? Somebody asked me, many people ask me, "Oh, Rinpoche, you see people all the time. How do you see them?" I say, I see them as they are today. And that's enough. See everybody as they are today. Because you came from your past, but you are no longer your past. Because today you wake up fresh. Remember, I told you all, say, we start every morning with a fresh piece of paper. So, can we make this a commitment that we can practice this ourselves? Right? Can we have this alertness and awareness that we don't be caught up by the forms of practice, but realize the highest form is whatever we do is actually like is farming. What I do today, what I generate in my mind is the seed. What my action is the fertilizer. My dedication and mental projection is the fruition, the result. That means when my mind is I want to grow banana, what is the most important thing to do when I want to grow banana? Huh? What? Get what? Get the baby plant. Okay, good. What else? Anybody try? Huh? Find the right place. Okay, then what? Plant and actual plant, and what else? Digging the ground. Good, good. What else? Huh? Water, fertilizer. What else? Huh? Sun, and what else? Huh? Time. Okay, what else? I share with you again. If I want to grow banana, I first must see around me if the soil is suitable for banana. If the soil is not suitable for banana, or I'm in a temperate, for example, Syracuse, I want to grow banana. I'm going bananas. Right? So the place and the type of soil. So when you want to, when I'm teaching you, so many of you ask me, many people ask me, Sifu, why you tell him to practice like that, you tell me practice like that? Then why you go and tell the other person can do like that, then you tell me cannot? Why? It's because it's like that, lor. Because you are, I want to grow banana, or you want watermelon, but your soil is only suitable for banana. Right? Your weather is temperate weather. Or you want to grow durian in Syracuse. Syracuse temple grow durian. Can you grow? Can grow or not? Huh? Can grow from the pot, and then when the weather turns cold, the whole thing will die. Can grow, but it will not grow big. It will not flower, will not fruit. Can you see? There are so many things to understand. So, why I'm bringing this thing out, it may seem like funny, but what I'm really telling you is, you have to see, we have to look at ourselves and each other. How should we readjust our body, speech, and mind? How should we readjust our mental conditioning so that we can actually become meaningful and useful? Whereas so many people just really want to do so many things, where for lack of a better word, is spiritual masturbating. They only want to do so that make themselves feel good only. It's just for themselves. But really, what is the purpose of practicing? Some people learn the Dharma, learn everything, and then after that, use it to judge other people. You cannot like this, you cannot, and then they feel they become very righteous, and they think should be like this, and must be like this, and this and that, and then judge and everything. Mouth we can say, but it's difficult. So this is really where it comes, where we must understand ourselves. We must understand ourselves. Right? I remember during COVID time, the land, the land in the house that I was staying there, it was so hard. It was so hard. It's unbelievable, right? So what I did was I spent my time to go and loosen the pluck out the grass, loosen the soil, right? I went to buy compost. I went to buy rice husk. I went to buy burnt rice husk. I went to put dog shit there. Yeah. I went to release, I did a lot of animal liberation of earthworms, right? And slowly, with time, the soil, the condition changed. Then I could grow vegetables. So the soil is the most important. You have to learn to respect Mother Earth. You have to learn to respect your ancestry. Learn to respect your ancestors. Have gratitude so that you know that, we may all be different. And it is a good thing. Imagine all of us are very hard clay soil. we need one another to mix ourselves up so that it can become a meaningful pile of things that can be transformed. So, when in meditation, it's not just about the sitting position, it's not just about the breathing and everything. It's not just about wanting to count breaths and so on and so forth. But it's to realize that you are already a Buddha inside. And we just need to awaken that again. And many people don't understand what I'm talking about when I say this. So, you want me to tell you how you are? Do you want to know why you are all here? You want to know? You are all here because when you were young, you know, when other people force you to do the things that they ask you to do, your heart knows that it is wrong, but you had no choice, have to do, correct? Your conscience was very, very awake. You 自己的良心知道什么东西可以做跟不可以做的。往往没办法要做，因为是人在江湖身不由己，对吗？因为你有这个良心，这个良心是你前世修来的佛性，所以今天你在这里。So thank you. Am I right to say that? You all know, right? When you are young, you had this feeling, right? Isn't it? Mama have? You have? Right? Everybody have. So, this is, when you understand this, you must know. Every time I say, you have Buddha nature, and you already have this Buddha inside you, this is what I mean. If you don't know how to feel it, just remember, 你是有良心的，你不需要良心发现。You have a conscience. You don't need to awaken your conscience because it was actually awakened, and yet we had to cover it up, cover up the conscience. Am I right? That's why you are here today. And from today, when you go out, when you meet people who actually have like that, bring them to temple. There are many people who are lost. So today's teaching, sorry, a little bit difficult, yeah. Here already also. 来听课要七上八下，不来听课，好像不来听课，就好像王爷来了，终于来了，王爷。Do you feel my words? Okay. So I'm teaching by means of using simple words, but the feeling is supposed to be digging your heart out. Dig and pull your heartstring out. Okay? Okay? So, from today, you promise yourself. Don't promise me, don't promise Buddha. You promise yourself to let this Buddha nature flow. And what does Buddha nature, flowing or the Buddha nature really naturally means? It means connecting, means gratitude and loving those who already have a connection with you, and let it go beyond just those who have a connection with you. Start new connections also. You understand? Does anybody have any question? Okay? So there are many people who have a lot of right and wrong, have a lot of rights and wrongs, have a lot of black and white, a lot of correct way of practice and this and that. Have compassion for them. And have compassion for yourself. That's very important. We, as a temple, we must have compassion for one another. Then it becomes meaningful. Imagine you come temple, then we feel scared and scared other people, don't know what other people will say to me. Like, for example, the other day somebody didn't allow his son to come and see me because his son changed girlfriend. His son throughout the years changed a few girlfriends. So his son changed girlfriend. But it's not that he changed girlfriend every week, you know. It's like after 1 year, then really cannot, then cannot lah, you know. So change girlfriend, then he say, I don't allow my son to come see you because he embarrassed me. It's embarrassing that my son changed girlfriend. I want to ask him the next time I see him, you actually envy your son, right? You want to change wife, is it? But do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's not funny for me to hear it because I feel sad. I feel sad for the boy, for a young man lah, not boy lah, 30 years old already. Right? I feel sad because I see this boy grow up. When I knew him, he was less than 10 years old. Right? But then the father don't allow the son to come and see me. Don't allow the son to bring the girlfriend come and see me also. Because don't embarrass me and don't make things difficult where other people say me and say you. And that is what I exactly don't want. You understand? So it's not funny when other people get into trouble and we laugh at them and then make religious paraphernalia out of it, like for example the Hong Jie thing. So I don't feel it's funny at all. But other people maybe say, what this person, then it becomes like, you know, what are you? You are rejoicing when other people get into trouble. You are rejoicing that other people are this and that, you know. And then where is the compassion go? Where did the compassion go? So this is where I want to state very clearly, today is Buddha Wheel Turning Day. Right? If people chant make mistake, no? Right? But make mistake after that, then do again, no? Right? You know, last time when I was young with my guru, right? And sometimes I'm sure I don't think you all have experience, but you know, like for example, even when Chadra Rinpoche is doing puja and everything, then he chant, then after that, tune should be this and that. He stopped the puja, said, tune should be this and this, that. Okay, we start from here again. Right? So it's okay if we make mistake. It's okay if we are not so experienced. It's okay and this that. What do we actually need? 我们到底人需要什么？修行需要什么？修行是需要一个包容的心啊，跟慈爱心啊。包容的心英文怎么讲？ all encompassing heart. Right? So, this is what I want to say. And this I want to say, next year is our temple 25th anniversary. Then we have to think, how do we want to celebrate? Do we want to celebrate as one bang? Oh, 25th anniversary, they're very good. Wow, like a big trophy for everybody. Or 25 years of practice, did we actually become deeper or not? Or did we continue to clown like 25 years ago? "25 years still like worldly person showing off and this and that." Or did we actually go deeper inside? Use the torchlight and shine inside. Sorry, come attend teaching here already very difficult. But I just open my heart and share. We all really need to think and feel and reflect. Rather than, the Rinpoche never pay attention to me, I don't come already. Never give me attention, never give me present, never this, never that, I don't come already. I go somewhere else that will give me attention, give me present, give me this. Well, it happens. Just accept it. Just everybody is at where they are. Let them. Anybody got any questions? Yeah? That's a good question. Did you hear his question? Can't hear? What he said was, the 84,000 teachings of Buddha, did the Buddha teach the same thing but say it differently to different people? Okay? Definitely some are like that, but most are not. But most are not. I want to make a new card, a new card or prayer for ourselves, to practice it for ourselves. One day I was, what happened was, one day I was just thinking, right? We take some rice or whatever food, and then we recite the name of the 7 precious Buddhas, right? And then we bring outside to let the other beings eat, right? And so I thought to translate it back into Sanskrit. To translate back into Sanskrit the 7 precious Buddhas' names. And the benefit of reciting this Buddha's name in English. Because they have already been translated accurately into Chinese. So I want to have this English, Chinese, Indian, language card. So I was just thinking one day, maybe 3 weeks ago, I was doing this prayer to give food to other beings. Then I thought to experiment. Why not I chant this food for offering and everything, instead for other beings, also my own food, right? And I did this experiment quite a few times, and I want to proclaim that it really does change the taste of the food. It really does. So it really does have an effect. So personally, I'm very, very happy, right? And I feel this is the miracle. This is to evoke the miraculous, the wisdom way of evoking miracles and blessings for ourselves. So I thought to make this into a card, and then we can all recite it, and then after that, then bless not just our food, but all the food in the food court, right? In the shopping center, in the supermarket, and stuff like that. Then it really becomes meaningful, isn't it? So, and then you can also put on top of your doorway, and before you sleep also you can recite this. So there are different sets of 7 Buddhas, right? The 7 medicine Buddha, 7 precious Buddha, 7 purification Buddhas. There are many different sets of 7. So I'm a little bit busy, so a little bit. Please be patient, and I want to let it come out. Yeah. So that's what I want to say for tonight. Thank you for coming. Yeah. I'm going to Mongolia on this Wednesday night. Okay? So you're tired and don't need to go to airport, please. Thursday you need to work. Okay? Enjoy your time. I've also given an instruction that on these certain days, it is important that you all come together to recite the Vimalakirti Sutra. Recite it in English. We still have only 60 copies left in hard copy, but printed in a traditional paja form, right? Where you need to have a cloth to wrap it up, because pieces of paper are not bound, are not binded together. So you all should recite that. Yeah, Vimalakirti Sutra in Chinese is also already there for a long time. Yeah, 维摩诘经你们应该读汉字的就应该把这个经要念出声，要念出声。You have to recite out loud. Yeah, come to temple together and recite out loud. Also benefit for Anichoki, for Uncle Kun, for everybody who is sick, for all the beings who are sick, right? For those got and all kind of heart problem, this problem, diabetes, whatever. All we pray for everybody to become well. Dementia and stroke and stuff like that. Can? Okay, so I can't remember what date is being. This Thursday. Okay. So please come, recite together. If you recite fast, you can finish the whole thing, but there are a lot of repeated words. So if you recite fast, you can complete the whole thing. But the main thing, the purpose is not about reciting fast, but to reflect on the words of Vimalakirti and the Lord Buddha and the Manjushris, the great Bodhisattvas and the Arhats, yeah, Yeah. Why everybody so scared of one lay person? Okay? Yeah. Please, by no means am I a Vimalakati. I'm not. Yeah. So I'm not asking you to recite Vimalakati so that you will think that I'm the Vimalakati, but I'm far from it. Okay? So, but the main thing is to understand. You start to deepen and go inside already. Don't just the blindly do puja and pray and think that, oh, I do my prayer very good, very powerful. Okay? This is important. I feel I like you all to do this for each other. Do this for your ancestors. Do this for each other's family and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Rinpoche, today I thought to ask this question for auspiciousness. Some time ago, sometimes people praise me, I feel happy. Sometimes people scold me, I feel sad. I really come to one point, I think about it, I don't understand how the mind works. So, Rinpoche, can you give some advice today on this auspicious day? How do we break free from the 8 worldly Dharma?
You cannot break free from the 8 worldly dharmas. Nobody can break free from the 8 worldly dharmas. Because it's like to be fair, we must first understand what are the 8 worldly dharma. Actuality, 8 worldly dharma is the mind consciousness and eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, mind consciousness, skin consciousness. Right? If you say you want to break free from it, it's equivalent to you don't know how the mind works, then the mind is reliant on its body parts for it to work. It's the same as I say, we are very, very unhappy, very stressed, so we learn meditation to be calm. So that means close our eyes, we don't see anything. When I don't see, means I don't know. Is it awakening? So, you must understand all these things are part and parcel of samsara. People who like you will praise you, who don't like you will curse you, will scold you. When people see that you are doing very well, people will even fabricate things to bring you down. It's not a matter of what they say is true or not, but the thing is that they get what they want is to bring you down, so you are less of a threat to them. And this is just the same for business, for anything. Because sentient beings do not know how to rejoice. Sentient beings do not know how to feel happy for one another. Sentient beings do not know how to speak skillfully. They just want to get it out of the system. And it's the same for everybody. Right? And so we just want to talk. So that's why is there disharmony? Why is there this and that? Because many people, when somebody speak their mind, they don't care about other people's feeling. They just want to get it out of their mind. Why? Because it's easier not to think about other people's feelings. Right? But what I'm saying is, we have to start to go deeper. Right? Don't judge. Let them. Right? Just let the plants grow. They are plants. Grow from the ground. Only we humans who don't like that plant call them weeds. What we feel is beautiful, we can make money out of them, we call them what, horticulture or ornamental. We can make money out of them. Right? It's like those children or the adult who don't listen to me are called pests. And those that listen to me are my prostitutes. And I'm the pimp. So I'm purposely using these words and angling it so that we all can see. Those who listen to me, this and that, I'm the pimp because they do all the things that make me feel, let me reap the results on myself. So what does it's very easy to say, let it be, or let them. It's very easy, but it needs time and getting used to. And this getting used to is called mind training. Getting used to is called mind training. And mind training takes guts, takes effort, and takes vulnerability. And what does it mean to be as temple student and disciples? Is that we all can be vulnerable to each other, and we do not have a fear that other people would sabotage us. And this also will take time because there are different karmic links, there are different levels of proximity of the heart. Some people are just naturally closer to this group, and some people are naturally not so close to the other group because of karma, this and that. So, because if you know why you are not close to the other person or the other group, then because that is the homework Buddha wants you to learn. Because we say, if we want to have a space, have the Buddha in our heart, it means equality, equal, right? Without preference to light and darkness, without preference, without judgment of sin and good. It's equal. Okay? Like that. It's not a matter of knowing how the mind works, because the mind is dependent on so many different things, on the body, so on and so forth. Okay? Because it's useless to understand. It's useless to understand, because understanding, for example, some people go learn many courses, like we learn tapping, we learn this, we learn that, all kinds of skills, and then we become bound by the skill. If you learn the skill and use the skill for ourselves, then you will elevate and to be able to use this skill to bring up to humanity. But many people learn the skill, to have the skill, to exercise this skill on other people, but not on themselves. So this is what I'm saying. We need to exercise what we learn on the Buddha Dharma, experiment it on ourselves. Then it becomes meaningful. Okay? We have to stop. Tomorrow you'll have to work. Good night. Sa shi buke ju shi me do ran re ran li zi ne de gen ba de sang ge shin do me drogo na la shi la jo. This crown anointed with perfume, with Mount Meru, strewn with flowers, with Mount Meru in the middle, the four great lands, the sun and the moon, the palace of the gods right on the top, and the 33 heavens and the four formless realms. vast rolling hills, wildflowers growing everywhere, streams and lakes of fresh water, with the 8 qualities, cool, fresh air, filled with love, light, oxygen, gentle breeze. This I make as offering to you. May all sentient beings enjoy this pure land. Om Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kamneyataya.
Recite all the long life prayers first to the Dalai Lama. In the land encircled by the snowy mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful, cherishing Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. Singha Rinpoche. May the teachings of the Buddha flourish, and may those upholding the teachings have long lives. May all transmigrants be well and happy. Ultimate aims be accomplished. Om Savasti, like the countless light rays that radiate from Ruby Mountain, exquisite Amitayu, Lord of everlasting life, who cultivates and one does not tire of sing, whose essence is of infinite life, nectar of immortality, please instantly grant our Guru the city of stable and everlasting life. Are intelligent and skillful in upholding the traditions of Buddha, spreading holy Dharma through aspirations practices, in order to lead disciples onto the path to liberation. You're the one who is an good guide. Please live a long and stable life. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to enjoy excellent health. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to live a long life. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to the Dharma activities spread and flourish far and wide. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to bless me to be never separate from you. In all my future rebirths, may I never be separate from my perfect Guru. May I enjoy the magnificent Dharma, and by completing the qualities of stages and path, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. Due to the blessings of the Guru, the 3 jewels, and especially due to enlightened activities of Mazung Gyalmo, may Singha Rinpoche's life be stable and his activities increase. Homage to the assembly of deities for the source of 100 varieties of preciousness, by knowledge, compassion, and power that liberates from mere seeing and hearing. From the blessing and power of the truth of the assembly of deities, may the lotus of long life, good health, happiness, and prosperity blossom. Dedication. Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of Guru Buddha, that I may be able to liberate all sentient beings from the suffering. May the precious Bodhi mind not yet born rise and grow. May the born have no decline but increase forevermore. May the way the raising. Dream can be Wang Po Jam Pe Yang. Gan Chin Ken Pe So Ken Song Ka Pa Lo San Dra Pe Shab La So A Di Me the way the Chin Raising. Dream can be Wang Po Jam Pe Yang. Gan Chin Ken Pe So Ken Song Ka Pa Lo San Dra Pe Shab La So A Di Me the way the Chin raising. Dream can be Wang Po Jam Pe Yang. Gan Chin Ken Pe So Ken Song Ka Pa Lo San Dra Pe Shab La So A Di.
Everyone, before we
Kneel down on our,
if you could
our legs.
kneel on your right knee, for those who can. Think. Hang on.
Our right knee on the floor, and then the other leg.
Okay, just give me a minute.
Up.
Sorry. The text on the screen is outdated. We need to change it.
So we'd like to make a prayer request on this auspicious day.
So we'll Alex and I will just recite and you follow, please. To our precious and holy Guru, the unmistaken holder of the doctrine, on this most auspicious day, marking Buddha Shakyamuni's first teaching, we recall with deep reverence and gratitude his wisdom and compassion in teaching and setting out a path beyond all suffering.
Like Buddha, through your wisdom and compassion, with skillful means, O Guru, we are able to taste the nectar of the Dharma, like hearing the teachings directly from the Buddha himself. We rejoice in having the freedom and endowments to have met with the Buddha Dharma, and most importantly, a capable guide in you to teach us what to adopt and what to abandon. O Guru, enlightened one, holder of the doctrine, may your life be long and your life health steadfast. Please continuously turn the wheel of Dharma for the benefit of all beings. May the Dharma activities and harmony between Tekchen Choling centers across the globe grow and flourish like the waxing moon, radiating Dharma light in all directions to benefit all beings. May we diligently take the medicine of Dharma as an immediate instruction and apply it to activities of body, speech and mind. May the mind of renunciation, the determination to be free, overcome the 8 worldly concerns. May auspicious conditions arise continually for the flourishing of the body-mind. May all beings engage in virtuous conduct, honor the Triple Gem, live ethically, and progress in the 3 trainings. Dearest Rinpoche Lao, please never cease to turn the wheel of Dharma. We seek your blessings and inspiration to always be the first of your disciples in life after life, with a firm bodhicitta motivation, never discouraged. May we always be with you in all future lives to work to benefit beings until we too reach the state of peerless enlightenment. Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you, everyone.
Reminder, no prostration tonight.
Thank you, Rinpoche, for the teaching tonight, and thank you, Anila and Ibrahim, for the recitation. So as mentioned by Rinpoche just now, there will be a group recitation of the Vimalakati Sutra. This will take place on the 2 dates, which is 31st of July, as well as on the 7th of August. Both are on a Thursday at 8 p.m. So we encourage everyone to join us in the main hall in this group recitation. And the next upcoming course will be by Geshe Jigme on the solitary Yamataka practice. So this is a structured and progressive course for serious practitioners who have received the full empowerment of the solitary hero Yamataka highest yoga tantra. So it will be a series of modules starting on the Sunday, which is the 24th of August, is a compulsory lesson at 2 p.m. So 2 prerequisites for all participants. Firstly, to must have taken the Yamataka initiation, any Yamataka initiation. And secondly is to have respect towards the teacher of the lineage as well as the content of the tantric teachings in this course. So you may find out more regards to this course on the Tekchen Choling website. And as shared by Anichuran just now, the next upcoming highlight for the event will be the Mahajundi Drupchen that will be happening this year on the 18th to the 20th of October in the temple itself. So there'll be 3 mandatory trainings by Rinpoche himself personally. So we encourage everybody to sign up and join us early. And there will also be a fire puja on the 20th of October itself. And for those who have not taken the Jundi initiation, you're also most welcome to join us because we'll be having the Jundi initiation on the 18th of September, Thursday. So you can actually find out more on the Tekchen Choling website. And as shared by Joanne just now, the temple fundraising dinner will be happening on the 26th of September at 7:30. So welcome everyone to join us in this very meritorious and auspicious day. As mentioned by Joanne just now, with donation of the set of the bricks, you also get a seat in the dinner itself. So do find out more on the Tekchen Choling website. So due to Rinpoche's travel schedule, so the next teaching will be on the 14th of August. So we'll see you then. And I see you this Thursday also on the 31st July for the group recitation for dedication to Ani Choki, as well as for all who are healing from their respective illnesses. So do join us this Thursday at 8 p.m. And for more information, you can check out our Telegram as well as our Facebook channel for more updates. Thank you, everyone.